Why, hello there, and welcome back to Tarot with Tay. Welcome to the Tay gang. If you've never been here before, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified every single time that I pull up, okay? I am playing some root, sacral, and solar plexus healing bowl sounds in the background. If you hear any high-pitched frequencies or anything like that, that is the reason why. And I'm super excited to just jump straight into this video. I'm super excited to collab with Secrets to Tarot, okay? She's known for her spicy, saucy take on the tube, the 18 plus reads, and I thought I would dip my toe back into this pool for a minute, okay? It's always nice to revisit after a while being away, okay? So this is an 18 plus reading. If you do not qualify for that age group, please exit the video immediately. Thank you. Much love, much life. If you would like to book a personal reading, hit the very first link in the description box. And there's also a P.O. box right below that, as well as a virtual tip jar if you would like to donate to the channel. As I said, this is a video in collaboration with Secrets to Tarot, so make sure you head on over to her channel, which will also be linked down below for you guys, so that you can check out her part to this collab, all right? So my portion is their 18 plus fantasies about you. Let's see if you've ever been with this person before or not. We are just tapping in to see what are their fantasies about you, or what would their fantasies be if this is a future tense situation, okay? Remember that tarot can pick up on past, present, and future. Please do not get attached to any of the readings. Please do not get attached to any of the circumstances or outcomes. Just live your life, baby. We just having fun. Having fun, having fun, having fun. All right, we have 3 groups right in front of us here. Group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Okay, so again, that's group 1, 2, and 3, okay? Breathe in and breathe out, releasing any and all expectations. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, let's find out this person's 18 plus fantasies about you, and be sure to head on over to Secrets to Tarot, which will be linked near the timestamps, all right? Let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so jumping right in, we have group number 1. Let's find out their 18 plus fantasies about you, okay? All right, so immediately I'm being brought to the color red, the color orange. I'm being brought to oils being rubbed on the skin. I'm being brought to a masculine rubbing down a feminine with the oils, baby, okay? The lighting in the room is dim. There's some sort of aroma in the air, like incense or an oil diffuser, something to break up the normalcy. All right, there's this energy behind this connection that has this person wanting to escape, break away from the norm, take a day off, to feel like this is a spa retreat, relaxing and unwinding together. I need to get some incense because being in this energy, it's necessary. This person is really into smells. At least in this fantasy, smell, the sense of smell is very important here. There's a lot of oil scents, perfumes. There's even water running potentially like a bath running in the background as well. This is very much a spa retreat, and all intentions focused on spoiling the one who is receptive in this connection, at least the one who is receptive in this instance, whether it's a same-sex couple or not. I'm not getting into the specifics, all right? Aromatherapy and feeling relaxed is a huge part of this person's fantasy. Also, being hot, like in a sauna, like something about like the skin being like sticky, not more like a glistening, like you touch it and it's like it's a slick, you know. Hot. Okay, we have the Three of Swords here. Wow, that's one way to start. So there could also be involvement of whips and or black leather. Yes, I'm seeing black latex. I'm even seeing like an eye mask, like a mask that you put over your face. Some cosplay, if you will. The mother prays, yes, yes. So we're getting into it now. We're getting into the tea. We're getting into the naughtiness. We're getting into the sensualness of it. There's this fantasy of being cradled and caressed, and having that to flip into more domineering dominatrix energy. This person wants to be taken control of. First they were in control with the oils and the aromatherapy, and then there's this switch that flips. This person wants to find your groove or your spot or your weak point, in the sense that it's like they find that spot and you just can't stay off of them. They're just like, oh my gosh, I need you. And you just kind of like flip the switch on them, and you go from like being sweet and receptive to lay down, you know, like that kind of thing. That's what I'm picking up on right now. Let's see. What else? Talk to me about group number 1, 18 plus fantasies. I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed down to the floor, and I wanna you make it so good I don't want to leave, and I gotta know what's your fantasy. Okay, I don't even know the title or artist right now. I'm so sorry. Is that like Nelly or something? I don't know, but that was prime music time, man. So we have Here and Now. This lets me know that this person wants all phones silenced. This person wants to be away. I'm seeing that this person fantasizes about a getaway here, like being in the middle of anywhere as long as it's away from everyone, okay? We could be anywhere as long as it's away from everyone, but I am getting this energy of like a retreat here. I'm being brought to a cabin in the woods, but not too far from civilization. I'm seeing that's something that's very specific that's coming through. Libra. Bottom of the deck is Jupiter. So I am picking up on this energy of a masculine who most definitely slips into a receptive energy and is the more receptive between the two, more submissive between the two. We have Virgin and Hedonisty. Yes, this masculine has this desire, this fantasy of you coming onto them first. Okay, that is something that's also coming through here as well. Like, this is all, they want the main action to be initiated by you. Okay, we have mediator. Now, I was picking this up as well, that this person could potentially be interested in someone watching or someone hearing or someone knowing and observing as well, or being involved depending on the scenario. Okay, we have the beggar here. Yeah, there's definitely role play coming through here where someone would want to be like, oh, woe is me, like, oh, I can hold you, I can take care of you, and then it turns into all these thoughts, these hopes, these dreams, these wishes, these fantasies of you. Okay, let's see, talk to me about, okay, we have the Queen of Swords, which emphasizes that energy that I was talking about with the dominatrix, do what I say energy. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. There's this energy here about holding something back, like you being the one to say, okay, stop. Okay, now proceed. Okay, there. See, yeah, there's this Two of Pentacles. There's this teasing energy going on here. This person would want this to last a lifetime if they could. This is an experience that they would try to milk for everything that they've got. At least, I'm literally hearing 3 to 6 hours, but they would try to stretch it to 7. This person literally wants to work like a whole 9 to 5 on you. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person is very much fixated on you and your energy. I'm getting a lot of switch ups here, like a lot of role reversals, because it goes from this person being the one to take the lead, to take a subtle lead, to drop a subtle hint, and then you are the one who flips the switch and like kicks it into overdrive, and then they want to take control again. And there's like this power struggle that this person wants to role play here. Yeah, we have Justice, exactly as I say, power struggle. Like, this person wants a like a little friendly competition. Like, I'm seeing someone like being pinned down. I'm seeing like a lot of giggling and laughing and playfulness here. We have the Tower. See, and there's that energy of a potential third party. Bottom of the deck, the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely this energy of a third party. So for some of you, because we are led by the Three of Swords, this could definitely be someone fantasizing that is already in a connection and having said fantasies that we just discussed here. If that is the case for some, they would want their partner involved. For others, they would be willing to take one for the team. Hey, this is just a reading. People have thoughts, you know, man, but they're not taking action on them, at least not in this reading. We're just reading the energy, y'all. All right, let's see what else. 35 could be relevant, or 3s and 5s, the 30s or the 50s, the number 8. So August could be relevant. August 5th, August 15th, August 30th, August 3rd, August 7th, August 18th. So many different potential dates, but August is a big one here. I'm hearing Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, and Sagittarius. Is there anything else that this person would like to say? All right, in regards to their 18 plus fantasies. I am getting a lot of like movement and motion, like a lot of fast flipping, and this is a very action oriented group here. Okay, very action oriented. And when I say action oriented, I mean like moving from one thing to another. The fantasy between you two is not stagnant or slow. It may start off that way, but once things really get kicked off and really get going here, it's like we're going until the morning light, until like the break of dawn. You can't stop. We're dripping sweat. Like, man, we're gonna need a nap. We're gonna need a whole night's rest after this kind of thing. What else? We have the woman, and I was literally just thinking of vivacious curves. That's literally the terms that came through. We have cup, you should accept valid criticism. See, this person wants to hear you talk your shiz. Okay, they want to hear you talk your shiz to them. They're like, yeah, tell me that you ain't like when I did this and da da da. They love that. Like, this person kind of likes some degrading talk, if you will. We have goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Okay, this is another thing too. Their fantasy has a lot to do with you teaching them something or them learning something from you. I'm seeing that this person associates you with being divinely connected in some way, shape, or form. This person has learned a lot from you. You have taught this person a lot, and they incorporate this into the fantasy, like maybe playing teacher, as we talked about the role playing and things of that nature. Wow, that card just literally rolled all the way over there. Let's see, what is this about? Okay, this is bread, period of prosperity and abundance. And the way it rolled, it was just so intentional. So intentional. Something about chasing money. Oh yeah, because I did talk about how this connection was like an escape from reality. This person would even, like, there's this fantasy of making money while being with you. So maybe like while you're away on vacation, you're making money while still making love to this person of your dreams, this person that you are fantasizing about. Whatever this is for them, man. Yeah, see, Lily's spiritual love. So that's what I was saying, how I said that this person associates you with like spiritual knowledge or just wealth of the mind. I'm definitely seeing that here. Bottom of the deck, we have kangaroo. Unsettled times need to plan ahead here. And that's what that money, the finances thing was about here. I'm feeling like this person's willing to like go out on a whim or chase money or do something extra just to make this fantasy happen. Okay, I feel like this person is actually working towards this. For some of you, this person is like paying off someone, or like I'm hearing something about a financial advisor so that they can get their funds right in order to like come towards you to make this fantasy a reality. That's very specific. For some of you, you are a mother. I'm getting that you could be the mother of this person's child. You guys could have built something together. That something could be anything, but I am seeing that there's a lot of growth and expansion here. But there is some sort of sadness in this connection. This is just like confirming who this fantasy could be referring to. But I'm seeing that this person no longer wants to live in the past and they don't want to worry about the future. They just want to be in the current moment. And you really help them to do that. There's something like big about teaching here, okay? The major themes here are heartbreak, nurturing maternal energy, teaching, learning, dominatrix, fair, funny, sensual, voluptuous, sweaty, but real talk. There's something very real about the connection here. And this person even fantasizes about this, the realness behind this connection here, okay? There's some sort of understanding between the two of you that this person fantasizes about, that they really play up on, okay? This is all that I have for you, group number 1. I'm going to go ahead and move on into the next group. Be sure to head on over to Secrets to Tarot so that you can get your tea on the intercourse situation, okay? That's the real tea, honey. All right? But until next time, take care, be well. If you would like to donate to the channel or book a personal reading, it's all linked down below. See you next time. So group number 2, I'm getting something about sweet honey. So there could be food incorporated here. Some of you could be in connection with ocean goddesses, or they are connected to you, or you just have some sort of connections to the ocean. This person's fantasy immediately goes to the beach. Like they want to be all up in the sand, just rolling all up in it with you. They just want to be rolling in the sand with you. We have, see, the 8 of Swords, they just want to be rolling. I'm talking like, we're like rolling, just rolling in the sand, just going at it. The Christ flame. This is, you know, I knew that this card was going to come out in one of these readings. And I talked to myself because I was like, what would it mean if this card came out? This is reminding me of something that I remember Aso Tarot mentioning about how she goes about her readings. Was it Aso or was it Kino? I don't know. One of them had mentioned they would prepare for a reading by picturing a card that would potentially pop out and what it would mean if it popped out. The Christ Flame, this is the only card that I thought of with this. And in a reading like this card to me comes across as it's so much more than just a sensual fantasy or just the physicality behind it. This is like someone that wants to be a part of you, someone who wants to know all about you, someone who feels like they need to know about you. Sent from heaven, sent from heaven. Ooh. You may have got your heart broken a few times in the past. Never lasts as long as it used to. Don't feel as good as it used to before. And all the things you used to say and the things you used to do went right out the door. No more will you be the one. That's what you tell everyone around you. So that is Heaven Sent by Keisha Cole. This person fantasizes about like running away and like eloping, getting married together. Or just the equivalents to this. Just running away, getting away together. Yeah, regeneration, like starting a whole new life. There's something here about choosing how you feel over what's right. For some reason, people don't approve of this connection or something like that. Jupiter. It's like someone didn't want to give their blessing for this connection, but that's not getting in the way of the love that is in this connection. So for some reason, this connection seems a bit forbidden. Seems a bit unlikely. Yeah, we have goddess, we have queen, untouchable. With Christ's flame and time for a nap, it's like this person feels like this is literally only a fantasy. It's like this person fantasizes about fantasizing about being with you because they feel like it's so far from reality. This person feels like you are very much in your power, a bit controlling, a bit demanding, but something about the time that you two spend together is very sweet. Okay? I feel like this person sees you on the regular as like this tough cookie. But they see that it comes from a very loving place. We have the King of Pentacles. But yeah, this Queen and Goddess energy is just emphasizing, yeah, like this is like a treasure. This person feels like, they feel like the fantasy is just existing near you. This sounds so corny, but it's like they feel like they're already living in a fantasy. Yeah, the King of Swords, they feel like they already manifested this to occur. Like they already manifested this meeting. What was that? Yeah, the Three of Cups. It's like they already had satisfaction somehow. And they asked for more, and then you appeared. It's like the Eight of Swords is representing something that they were constantly asking for, constantly praying for, or constantly praying about, and you happen to come in and answer that prayer. Maybe they were questioning if they were going on the right path, and they asked for a sign, and something about your existence, something about your popping up is the sign. We have the Knave of Pentacles, but this person doesn't seem to be concentrated on building this. It's like, again, the fantasy is literally a fantasy of being with you. They're fantasizing about you. The Four of Swords and the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles, because this person feels like something here cannot happen. This could have a lot to do with where they place you, where they value you, where they put you on a pedestal. And again, we talked about that running away energy. For some reason, there's something forbidden here about this, or at least this is how this person feels, or this is how they would fantasize about you, is like this forbidden fantasy that they want to make come true. There's like a matrixy kind of energy to this reading, to where it's like this person is in their reality daydreaming about being in a different reality where they are daydreaming and fantasizing about being with you. So it's very obscure. Inkpot problems to be resolved. See, this person feels like they have a lot of business to take care of first. Like they have to handle some things first. We have Cup, you should accept valid criticism. This card came out in group number 1, so you may have felt connected to that group as well. But see, yeah, because we talked about problems be resolved and valid criticism, and we talked about this person thinking that you could be potentially controlling and demanding, or like judgmental, like, but there's something about this that this person likes. Yeah, Lion, time to act. It's like that's exactly what draws them to you. You see, Ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. This person fantasizing about marrying you. See, tying the knot with you. Unsuccessful plans. But see, they're like fantasizing about this happening, and then they like break their own heart by like making sure they emphasize that it was just a dream. It's like, even though they feel like this fantasy can't happen, they still taunt themselves with this fantasy. Wealth. I don't know what exactly is going on here. For some, there is this energy of this fantasy about having to come together, like being engaged by force, like forces pushing this together, like almost as if like an arranged marriage. It's like they almost fantasize about like you two being forced together, or like you not wanting to be a part of it but then growing into it. And I'm not getting this in like a creepy, like someone's domineering and like looking for control. It's different. It's something different. This person is very different, actually. For some, this person is in a relationship. This could even be like this a double dating situation and like swapping partners. I don't know. That's just for like one or two people out there. And if not that, it's like, see, now another fantasy is coming through where like you go on a double date and then you like teach each other tips and tricks on how to please your partner. I don't know, like a swingers thing. Because there are like pairs, couples in all of these images, and we talked about tying the knot. So this person fantasizing about being your partner in crime, marrying you, being there for your lowest times, being there for your highest times, being there for you when you need them the most, being there for you when you would rather be alone, being there for you through every new beginning, through every ending, being there for you to be that listening ear, being there to give you this when you need it, or being there to lift you up when you need it. Like this person fantasizes about being around even if it's not in a romantic way. Like with this queen and goddess, it's almost like this person would be completely satisfied with like being your servant for the rest of their life. Or like, yeah, like solving all of your problems. This person would really like to like take care of you, like marry and like run away and just cater to you. So sorry that this fantasy wasn't so specific. This person's energy is very interesting. But important numbers here, we have 818, we have the number 31, the number 24. I'm hearing 15, 32, 65, and 41. We also have 46, 15. And I believe that that is all, but we have the moon card showing up twice here. And this is technically another moon card as well. So that's 3 moon cards. Where it's like this matrixy fantasizing energy that this person has about you. I feel like whenever they do fantasize about you, it's completely different every single time, but it always comes back to nothing but a dream. This could very well be someone who is committed to something else. Not necessarily another person, it could be, but they could be dedicated or committed to themselves, you know? But this person definitely fantasizes about you critiquing them, you telling them how to be better. Yeah, regeneration. You communicating with them on what they can do better, like implementing new ideas and being on your team and listening to you in that way. Like they want you to be the one that calls the shots and they go and make your dreams come true. That's what this person fantasizes about, is like manifesting your dreams for you. All right. This is all that I have for you, group number 2. Be sure to head on over to the Secrets to Tarot portion of this collaboration so that you can find out the real ushy gushy tea on this one, hunty. I'm going to just leave it at that. If you would like to book a personal reading or donate to the channel, that is linked in the description box down below. But until next time, take care, be well, bye. All right, so group number 3, there's something about this person sobering up, this person growing up, becoming more serious, very synchronistic motions here. Let's see, what are their 18 plus fantasies? We have the 5 of Wands. And we have the heart of the moment, the number 16. Wow. Why am I being brought to that? That's okay. I was picking up on this sacrificial energy, like Jesus energy. And now I'm literally being brought to this imagery of like all of this red being... I'm not trying to be graphic. Please click out if you get squeamish. But it's like they're bathing in this blood. But I'm getting this in a way as in like, it's almost as if the blood like rains upon them. It's not like a savagery. I was also getting this energy of this person's fantasy having something to do with like you being some sort of like mermaid fairy that encroaches upon their subconscious. Truth be told, in exchanging gifts with building blocks and come to the edge at the bottom of the deck. Yang. Deep knowing. Let's see. What is this about? It's really coming through very mystical. This came out in the last group. So you could be connected to group number 2. Sagittarius. Saturn. That came out in group 1. Liberator. See, as I was talking about like that Jesus energy, like freeing. We have monk, nun. I feel like this person can get gory. See, yeah, the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Wands with the High Priestess. As I was saying that you were like this creature that slips into the subconscious. We have that 9 of Swords. And we have the Liberator. Okay, so honestly, like this person's 18 plus fantasies has everything to do with worship, praise, acknowledgement. Hierophant. See, as I was talking about like that Jesus energy, like to be praised, to be worshipped. The 2 of Wands. The Hermit. And the 2 of Swords. Give me some time. This person's very cryptic in their messages. Tell me about this person's fantasies. I was first getting this imagery of like them coming back from winning some sort of war. I'm seeing the number 202 or 211 could be relevant. Oh, that's interesting. For some, it is, with this box, you will receive a gift. For some, that bloody fantasy is that person wanting to still participate in intercourse with the feminine, even while she is on her menstrual cycle. Hey, it is what it is. This person wants what they want. I'm also seeing here that this person likes when you're feisty. Okay? What else? See? Wow. We have a rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. September. Horse, short journey. Bird perched, waiting for news, package, letter, and bow. You are highly thought of. So, this person's 18 plus fantasies. With this deep knowing, Saturn being the sun and the Two of Swords, I'm hearing that this person wants to, is it rumble, tumble with you? Like, this person likes tension, arguing even. Yeah, this is the number 16, the Tower. This person likes drama. And see, and now it's all coming together. Now it's all coming to the light. So I'm seeing that this person fantasizes about, like, giving bits and pieces of a puzzle until you figure it out, and then they, like, open up to you. It's very much giving, like, an Edward Cullen, like, dating a vampire or / werewolf, and trying to get past the cryptic energy behind that. Oh my gosh, I talked about blood, and we just talked about a vampire. Whoa. So, something that I did learn recently is that some people have some innocent blood kinks. That's something that I didn't know was a thing. And I'm not judging. Okay, I don't judge people for their preferences, but I am seeing that there could be a blood kink involved here. Alright, some swapping of the DNA. I'm almost getting that this could be someone who's much culturally different than you, and something about this worship, something about this sensual act. It's like they want to give an offering. Like they want the two of you to come together to give an offering, in honor, in respect of the act. Another thing I'm getting here, this person fantasizes about, like, breaking out of something or breaking you out of something. They also fantasize about you trusting them, like, because I'm seeing, like, this hesitancy here between you and this person, because I see that they have, like, this heavy masculine energy, this dark this Nine of Swords cryptic energy to them. I just find it so interesting that above all, at the bottom of the deck, it has the bow. You are highly thought of. And we talked about like this Jesus, this worshiping energy, this, wow. Honestly, this person fantasizes the most about growing, expanding, and learning from you while like worshiping the ground that you walk on, like doing things that they never thought that they would want to do. Things that I can't even like really get into detail here because of the things that I'm picking up on. Like that's why the high priestess and the monk nun here is because I can't say the things that I am getting. But just know that there's like this worshiping energy here, like this I don't know why, something about like sacrificing, but it's not giving me like darkness. I really feel like it's something about that offering that I was talking about, like some sort of something. You know what? Let's see. What is this about? What is this sacrificial fantasy type? What is this about? See the Ten of Cups. One more. And the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. The Seven of Swords. See, bro. That crypticism. This person's fantasy surrounds building. For some, this fantasy is literally about like having like, this is, I'm just gonna say it this way, like having many different individuals to come to them for sexual pleasures, and you being one of them, and this is what would make them happy. I'm just keeping it real, dog. But that's why I feel like this message is coming through sort of like cryptic, because this person knows that this is not something that you would be interested in. For some of you, this is someone who has like multiple wives in their culture, in their society, but you would be like the main wife. You would be the favorite or the first wife or something like that. Again, you can't judge people for their cultures, for their religious beliefs and things of that nature, but I'm just going to leave this reading right here. I'm sorry if this didn't come out how we anticipated, but hey, I'm just a reader, man. Don't look. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me, don't ya? Yeah. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend... I don't know why that channel came through, because it has nothing to do with what I was picking up on. Maybe it has everything to do with what I was picking up on. This is all that I have for you. This energy is cryptic and, quite frankly, weird, but not in a weird way. You know what? Let me just ask for athlete. I was picking up on their muscles. Like, this person really wants you to like worship them, for sure. They worship you. There's like this worship here. They want you to fight over them. That's a part of the fantasy as well. Let's see. I need more than that. Okay, let's just clean up the cards and see what it gets us as we head on out, pack up our bags and go, love. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so for some, this person fantasizes about you like waiting on them. I don't know what you're waiting on. Maybe this is someone who doesn't want to commit right now. See the Three of Swords. They want you to like endure all of this, and then like you guys come together and everything is fine, everything is dandy. They want to build. There's definitely this energy of wanting to build, but wanting their cake and eating it too. Yeah, we have by the book here. They want you to be, see, I did talk about like that loyal leader type shit. Maybe they're the one that wants to be worshipped, like that's their fantasy. Nine of Pentacles. See, bro, this is like a lock of the hair. This is like someone trying to link you to them in certain cases. In some cases, this is someone definitely like wanting to have like sex minions. Like, bro, get out of here. Like linking you to them. You see, Messiah, bro, they want to be like worshipped. I don't make this up. I don't make this up. I don't make this up. I never could. I never would. The Seven of Pentacles. 7 wives. That's really what it's giving me. Like the 7 to 9 wives, or 7 to 9 lives, or something where you like give them so many chances. 1123 could be relevant to you. I'm just gonna leave this here because this person is delusional AF in my opinion. Like, they really want to be, oh my gosh, guys, I just saw the blood dance, I'm telling you. And then we have the bride offers herself in shifting universes. There's definitely like some fantasies of like cult like leader type stuff. The bride offers herself. That card keeps coming up. I'm gonna read it. There's something very mystical. See, Scorpio, as I say that, there's something very mystical about this group's reading. So just take this with a grain of salt, as the kids would say. All right, and I'm going to find, there it is. The number 43 could be relevant to you. I'm going to read number 43 to you, which is the bride offers herself. Let's see. We have, there is a sacred offering taking place, an offering of the divine feminine. She is offering herself to the mystery unfolding. This may manifest in a physical way in that a woman of great feminine wisdom is offering herself to you in friendship, love, spiritual companionship, or service in some way. This may manifest in a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother in the form of a life circumstance or situation, whether it is immediately recognized as a gift or not. To accept this offering as a bridegroom accepting his bride with love, reverence, and respect will bring good fortune. This oracle offers you a message. Accept what is being offered now. Whether through challenge or an easing of the way forward, there is a gift of grace from the divine feminine reaching for you now. Allow her in and be blessed. This oracle also heralds a time of importance in relationship. You have been revealing yourself and not been afraid of who and what you are, sharing yourself in willingness to connect. Your vulnerability and beauty is acknowledged and will attract the response you need at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Every bride shall have her bridegroom. How careful we must be close, how fragile we must feel, how sad not to be when someone is real. To say approach with caution when we already know that inside there's a likeliness and experience goes slow. So this could be completely creepy or completely innocent. Honestly, the spectrum is dependent upon your situation, all right? But I am seeing this energy of this person genuinely wanting to be linked to you, to have and to hold you forever and keep into, you know, the things that they say, okay? This person would like this energy of being worshipped, whether this is like sadistic or whatever, I'm not sure. Again, it's on either side of the spectrum, or it could just be this case where this person really wants someone who's very forgiving and loving and nurturing, okay? And maybe they're just very peculiar in their expression of that, but they do honor loyalty, love, and respect above all, and also genuine offers. I am seeing this energy of having open arms, there's this wanting to be open, but this hesitancy here. So I feel like that's why these messages come across as a bit cryptic, because this person has trouble tapping into the cups, the heart chakra, more than they do their sacral and root chakra. So I will leave you with that. And again, don't take these readings to heart, but be sure to head on over to Secrets of Tarot so that you can get all the ishy, gushy, gooey, nasty details. Until next time, take care, be well, bye.